Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Avalon. We're back. Hello. Hello, hello. Look at what is hold on. What is my OPF doing? Okay.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Hi.
Did you
Look.
break everything?
No, I didn't break things, but my resting heart rate's 104 because I said hi to people.
Oh, God.
Oh, 108. Look at that. Guys, look
Oh,
at.
God, you need to relax.
I know. Look at how nice and open and flat our harbor is now. I told you I would get it done over the break. I hope you guys had a lovely break.
I hope you didn't. I hope it was horrible.
Yeah, you're the
I
Grinch.
hope you
Humbug.
suffered.
I genuinely, I want to look at it from the top of the where our little castle-y thingy is gonna be over here. Ah,
Ever
so
optimistic about that castle.
Well, we're gonna have a courtyard here at any rate. I like, as much as I begrudgingly only sometimes want to admit that you have good ideas. I think you had a good idea.
Yeah.
Although I'm a little bit like, why did you think we would be able to clear all of this when we're having trouble building a castle?
Well, because clearing stuff is easy and building castles is hard.
Clearing stuff is easy.
Yes.
Who did the clearings are?
You did, and was it hard?
Yes, I hated it, actually. I did deploy my wings, just a little bit late.
Well done. All I'm saying is, at the very least, you don't need to think about clearing, and there's no way to clear something so that it is rubbish. You know, you can build a rubbish castle.
Yeah.
But you can't rubbishly destroy a hill.
I mean, I disagree.
What do you mean?
You're combative today.
I'm always combative. I'm
You're...
like the Hulk. Always angry.
Always angry. Yeah, but the Hulk doesn't want to be angry.
Yeah?
I missed some pieces.
Oh, dear.
You still sound like you're a little bit there. You snuffly?
Do I?
You do.
I mean, very...
You sound snuffly.
Snuffly. I mean, tracks. I don't know. I'm kinda... The people don't know. I was ill. Basically, Christmas happened, and then my body decided to implode on itself. In other words, I caught the flu.
Mm-hmm.
At least, I think it was flu. I mean, I never know how to know if it's cold or if it's a flu.
Flu is when you're achy.
Achy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means.
When your muscles and joints ache.
Why would they ache?
Because you have the flu.
That's stupid.
No, inflammation in the joints is normal when your immune system is activated.
But you, maybe.
It's just a flu symptoms are. And stay out of my backpack.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Well...
This is all of our stone.
Oh yeah, I'm very glad to actually have lots of stone now. I mean, if anything's gonna make castle building easier, it is this.
Yes. Okay. You are skeptical about the castle building.
Yes.
Do you still want to do a castle?
That's not a conversation. That's not a conversation for now.
You don't have any thoughts yet?
I mean, look, big things are easier to build. when you have time. And I don't have. I guess it would be a slow and steady thing, but this is not a conversation for now.
Okay. Am I taking down the beacon?
Oh, yeah, let's take down the beacon. Wait, no. Hang on a second. I don't know about you, but this does not look like a completed terraforming job.
I don't terraform.
Well, you did.
What if we just explode it with TNT?
Ooh, we don't have TNT. I love the concept.
Let me go check our farm.
I'm gonna do it first, to spite you.
Okay.
Yeah, there's enough for about 10 TNT, maybe. Oh no, 20 TNT.
Well, that would give us a start.
No, it wouldn't.
But are you just contrary today? Is that the thing?
I'm contrary every day.
You're not. You're particularly contrary today. My pickaxe needs recharging, and I
died last time you went to the Enderman farm. I remember.
They don't know about that either. So, I would muchly appreciate if you fixed our
Muchly?
farm.
What do you mean fix? There's nothing wrong with it.
Guardrails or Endermen that don't chase me.
You just need to pay better attention and also fly when you leave the Enderman farm.
I don't like flying. So let me tell chat what happened while you clear out what's left of the hill. So I was taking down this end was basically all that was left, and I went to go, and it was during the holidays, and Zara was sick, and I went to go recharge my pick and had successfully repaired it and was leaving the Enderman farm, and then an entire mob, like so many Endermen they could have had entity cramming issues, started to follow me down that tiny little walkway that Zara made and pushed me off. And I was
okay. First of all, the walkway is 3 blocks wide.
It's only 3 blocks wide. Yes.
I could have made it 1.
And then
I made it 3 for you.
I wouldn't let you make it 1 because 1 isn't a walkway; it's a tightrope. I'm picking up your stones.
Meter wide. Thank you.
Yeah. So I fell off this narrow little walkway and was very proud of myself because I remembered to actually use my wings and was starting to fly away. But because the Enderman farm was built at the very bottom of the world,
which you questioned for some reason.
No, I didn't know that it had been. I did not know that you had built it that low.
Did you forget about the staircase that you went down to get to it?
Yeah, I thought it was weird, but I didn't know that it was weird because you were building it at the bottom of the world.
Well, I do smart things.
Yes, I hadn't put 2 and 2 together. Everybody knows you're smarter than me, it's fine. Yeah. And I was panicking, honestly. I was so angry. Because I was scared that all my tools and stuff had just disappeared because I didn't know if our graves mod would actually put a grave at the bottom of the void. And I thought maybe it would put it down lower than the actual lowest build level, because that's where I had died.
It can't do that.
I guess that would be
Nope,
logical.
it's just true. It is simply true, of no guessing. That is just fact.
No, I guess you're right. That's me admitting begrudgingly that would be the logical way to think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was very angry, and that's the first time in my life I've ever basically rage quit a gaming session.
Oh, damn.
So that's
Oh,
so...
damn.
The only time I have ever heard you say "oh dear" like that.
That can't possibly be true. I say that all the time.
I don't remember you saying it, other than during Secret Life.
I must have said that at some point. I say that literally all the time. That you lie.
I'm not saying you don't say it. I'm saying what I remember. So I'm not lying. Don't call me a liar.
I have a great crushing argument, but it's depressing as hell. So.
Oh.
And not appropriate for stream. So.
Okay. Well, I
You'll never know.
appreciate the restraint. You'll just have to tell me later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've got magma down there.
Magma.
Mm-hmm.
Epic. Right. What I think we should do is get rid of all the borders and then
I think I want to go a level lower yet.
Well, yeah, we could do that. Do you want to do that now? Because I really want to not have this big flat thing here.
Right. And you're tired
I want it.
digging. Hi, Cyber.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Go for it.
You're happy for me to do that now?
Yeah, as long as you pick up some blocks. I don't want to lose blocks. Shit, Joe.
No.
The long-suffering sigh. Why am I getting... I'm hearing my voice and I can't tell if it's... I think it's through your microphone. That doesn't make any sense.
Damn.
I need to shoot you.
I'd rather you didn't. Like with a gun or in the video game?
In game.
Okay.
I wouldn't shoot you with a gun.
Good. You have had the opportunity. And you did show restraint.
Yes. Oh, I've run out of hunger. I should eat.
Well, what were we saying? We were saying something. And I've gotten lost on what that something was.
Mm-hmm. As is your wont.
Oh, I don't want to know.
It was something about the timing of this and you being tired of digging. But I don't know if we'd gone past that already. Oh, it was something, yeah, because you wanted to not have this big flat thing.
Yes.
And I asked if you were just tired of digging, because, like, another layer wouldn't be that difficult.
Yeah, I think I am tired of digging.
Okay.
So now... water.
That is the problem. That's why I wanted to do another layer first.
What do you mean it's the problem? I mean, no. Oh. What do you mean? Stop
We've
laughing at me.
we've got all the... Oh, dolphin! Oh, buddy, don't go this way. You're gonna get stuck on land. We've got all these spots where dolphin is stuck now. Do you want to go recharge my pick? We've got all these spots. Okay. We've got all these spots where the water can't just sort itself out because it's only one block.
Well, yeah, which is why we need to sort it out.
We wouldn't have had to if we'd done a second layer. It would have done its own.
I don't think it would have.
It would have much more better than this.
I think you're wrong.
Dude, I've been playing this game longer than you, and I love water
Dude,
mechanics.
you started playing this game when water was stupid.
I'm
not convinced you've learned anything since.
I love water mechanics. Not convinced I've learned anything since. Well, we're dealing with water physics, which has not changed, and I'm very good at water physics.
It very much did change at some point.
I'm rescuing a dolphin over here. What? What?
I wish I could be funny without being mean.
You used to be able to. Do better.
What happened?
I don't know. You decided to get mean.
Oh, man.
That's a you problem.
I think I got comfortable with being mean. So maybe that's a you problem. Maybe you should have made me less comfortable.
Maybe I should have made you less comfortable.
Be more easily offended.
Kel, you're too nice. I don't like who I am around you.
Oh dear.
How is this a me problem, Czar?
Not necessarily a problem, it's just cause and effect.
Dolphins. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. You look like you're in pain. There you go. Any chance you could sleep?
I'm fixing water.
Yeah, so am I. I'm saving dolphins.
Well, why is your water more important than my water?
Maple Oak. Zara's going soft in their old age. Thank you for sleeping.
You're not welcome. I resent you for the obligation. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. The water's sorting itself out.
Oh, good. You figured
Funny
it
that.
out.
What do you mean I figured it out? It's been doing the thing the whole time.
Yes, but the only... I have been rescuing dolphins till they didn't die.
So clearly I didn't need you.
No. Did you think you did?
No.
Okay. Glad we cleared that up.
Look, it's sorting itself out as we speak. It's coming towards you. You're missing
should.
it.
No. Zara, I know how water works.
And so do I.
I don't know why are you so excited?
Because it's cool.
Okay.
Stop
the
laughing
sand
at
is
me.
falling.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, I would. Okay, you know, like when you're in a cave and there's like a ceiling of gravel above you, and you know, oh, if I break the gravel, it's all gonna fall. It's
Yeah.
not like I'm like, oh, boring, whatever. I'd be like, oh, look, the gravel's about to fall. It's going to look really cool and be really exciting. Even though I've seen it before, it's still
Okay.
neat to see.
Okay, that's
Same concept.
that's valid.
Thank you. I was So desperate for your validation.
Apparently. We're really gonna put...
The water won't fix if I don't.
Yeah, actually it will. You just need to
No,
know where
it
to put the
won't.
source block.
No, that's not true.
I guess it depends on how big the hole is.
You can't put source blocks in the air. Go on, you fix this without placing any blocks.
This one I might not be able to.
Hmm. It's almost like it's exactly like the others. Oh.
It's not. It's very close. I think I only need the one block. That's not the one. But
It needed 4 blocks.
you needed 4 blocks. I would have needed 1. That would be a fun thing to do sometimes, are
What?
things that are old Minecrafter skills. I really wonder what we would do if it was a competition.
Don't know if a competition like that exists.
No, we'd have to make our own. Are we now taking down? Are we now taking down things?
Yes,
the
I am.
Pyramid.
Yeah, like it's kind of ugly right now, but I don't think it would be less ugly if it was only 2 blocks and still all flat. So.
I think
That's
it
still
would be
broken.
less ugly if it was only 2 blocks.
You are wrong and unbased for that. It would look exactly the same.
I think it would look very much the same. Yes.
Yes, it would still be ugly, but not less ugly. Well, we got mellow.
You ran out of things to insult me with.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll come up with more eventually.
I really want to build that cute little houseboat idea.
Houseboat?
Houseboat.
Oh, houseboat. How on earth did you say house and I heard post?
No idea.
You didn't need to fly. You know, you don't take damage when you fall in water.
I'm practicing.
See, I found something.
What?
I found something to insult you over.
Oh. Good job.
Thanks. That looks better. I mean, it's not great, but it's better. Okay, if you want me to, I actually will repair your pick.
I mean, I can. I was offering
Well,
because I thought you might want something to do.
Ugh. Fine, then I won't.
Are you going anyway?
Yeah.
Okay. I would appreciate if you did take mine too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wouldn't want anything bad to happen.
I don't know. Maybe the Enderman will push you off.
I don't think they will.
You should try it.
I'm gonna make a bold claim.
I dare.
I mean, sure.
I dare you to not fly.
Alright. I'll just hit the run button instead.
That's what I was doing.
Not convinced. Do you habitually run and jump?
Do I have what?
Do you habitually run and jump?
Yep.
Okay.
Maple Oak is asking if I've seen the redstone tutorial where they made a castle gate that actually opens and closes, and I have not, but I love that idea. I don't know, Maple Oak, I don't know if you were watching my stuff when I made my original world. Oh, I don't, you have my silk touch pick. Okay. Do not break the ender chest. My very first original Minecraft world from way back when. Redstone was added to the game just a month or two after I started playing, and I was absolutely obsessed. And I tried to make a castle gate that actually opened and closed, but Redstone wasn't able to do that yet. So if there's a tutorial out there that actually makes that happen, I am thrilled. I am so into that. If you happen to find the link, feel free to throw it in my Discord, because that would be super exciting. I will look for it and see. It might be in my recommended stuff. But
It's probably not like the main one out there, but I know that Ethos made a door like that.
yeah.
Before.
Yeah, there's a I know that it's possible to do. Maple Oak is searching. Excellent, thank you. I think the chat latency issues from last week are better. Although it's still a little, I think maybe I should speed it up a little bit.
I don't remember any chat latency issues.
You weren't online.
Well, then why are you saying things like I understand them?
I'm talking to other people. I don't always
Other
only
people?
talk to you. Yes.
You're saying you talk to other people other than me?
Yes, like my chat.
Man.
Do we
Right,
want...
I don't think
What?
I'm gonna get out of this Enderman farm just by... Oh, maybe. Nope. They do tend to just sort of crowd around the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, luckily I know where the spacebar is on my keyboard.
Did they kick you off?
Oh, I understand why. Okay, so you remember the little bridge that I made to your grave?
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, Enderman can spawn on that.
Oh.
And
Well,
it's like level 0, so a lot of them spawn on it.
I mean, that wasn't there when I died. That was only
No,
there
it wasn't.
after I
But-
died, so
That's why there's so many Endermen just sort of hanging out with me.
that makes sense.
It's an unusual thing that's happened. Ah. I'm gonna destroy this thing.
The bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how funny would it be if I just destroyed the entire walkway towards the farm so you had to fly to and from it?
Truthfully, you can, because I already have plans for a different kind of XP farm.
What?
I was so frustrated, sorry. You have no idea. I don't think you've ever actually seen me properly angry.
I mean, you said it. You messaged me a bad word,
I
so that was a
actually
pretty good marker.
It's true. I swore when I messaged you.
Right, the thing is gone. What's the XP for?
It uses the come on, brain words. Silverfish.
Oh,
Wow.
the armadillo.
No, it's not an armadillo, it's an allay.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know how it works then.
Yeah.
My internet's struggling with the concept of me returning to the overworld. I'm fine.
Allay will automatically heal just by existing.
Well, that must be nice.
And so you can put them. Ah, hello.
Hi.
You can put them on a soul. Thank you. You can put them on a soul campfire, and give them make them infested, and then the silverfish funnel down onto an armor stand.
Then you sweeping edge the armor stand.
Yeah.
Neat.
Ow! Hey! Take your little endermites with you.
No, he's yours now. I named him Barry.
I actually took a heart and a half from that guy.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue.
Are you wasting all my ender pearls?
What do you mean, your ender pearls? Excuse me?
Oh. Those aren't from my chest that I collected.
Where did I just go?
No. I get that. But you were running around with ender pearls earlier.
I'm just saying, ender pearls are not a limited resource.
No, they're not.
It is as long as you're capable of using an enderman farm.
Maple Oak has posted it to the Discord. Thank you very much. There isn't really a right spot. As long as it's not like in a very completely unrelated channel, it'll be perfectly fine.
I've got all the iron from the beacon. I feel like I should put it somewhere.
You've got half the iron from the beacon, yeah.
I have most of the iron from the beacon.
Probably.
You have 24 blocks. 34 blocks.
One of the things, you said you are gonna be done streams early from here out? Okay.
Yes, because I am a unruly child who's incapable of sitting still for 3 hours. And apparently I just cause problems when I try to go for longer. So...
Only when you try to go for longer, hey?
Yeah, I'm a delight otherwise.
Yes. With nothing to do if you don't know what to insult me with. Okay, that's enough. Go away.
Me.
That
was very teacher voice.
Yep. I actually brought out my teacher voice. I don't do that very often. One of the things, I've got 34 iron blocks. One of the things I'm gonna do, you're
look at that.
Going to
That's
be
the number I said.
You said 24.
I said I corrected myself. Let the record show.
Oh. Let the records show. Okay. One of the things that I'm planning on doing once you log off for the stream is some of the chores that I've been meaning to do that drive me crazy. Like auto crafter in the basement of the iron farm and move our iron golem lower so that we don't have fire coming up through our river. And you're so frustrating. You're not actually
I'm not-
listening to me, but I'm not
I'm
actually talking to you.
listening.
No, you're
Whoa, what's the problem?
not. I love that idea, Timer. Thank you. I will.
Well, what if I do it too?
That's fine. I don't hit you nearly as often. Um, and an actual like organizing our villagers properly and like all those things. I've got a whole list of things.
That's just like you. Hi.
Hi. You just having a nap with the villager?
Yeah, this is Sharpness Steve. He lives here.
Okay. We had talked about building a PvP arena somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was also off camera.
Ah,
Do you have any thoughts about where?
I did, in fact.
What are you thinking?
I think it should go on top of the hill. Like, I haven't actually looked. Yeah,
Like
there's like
up
a
here?
decently flattish
Where the
area
cave
up here.
is?
No, like up here. I don't know what cave you're talking about.
Where'd you
Where
go?
are you? Up.
Whoop!
Come
Oh, the
on,
pig!
man.
Guys, I found the pig.
Eh? I don't think I've ever heard you so excited.
This is the pig that I saw. I need to rescue him now that I'm beside him. Yeah.
Where are you?
Rescuing the pig. Here, piggy.
That's not an answer.
I need a carrot.
Eh.
I am here. Hi.
Hi. This
Jenna-
is not where I.
Do you want to bring me
Fine.
bring me a carrot?
I'll bring
Here-
you a pig.
bring me a carrot? Do you you know when I ask you things, you're allowed to say no.
But it's funnier if I sigh and then do it anyway.
Okay. I'm not into coercing people, so.
Hang on, I've got a way better solution for you. And the fact that your mind went to carrot, frankly, is why you are an old Minecraft player.
I would be much better at Minecraft. Yeah, I don't. Okay.
Does the same thing but better.
Yep, I'm just not into coercing.
Coercing? What? The lead on the pig?
Yeah, he doesn't want to come. If I had a carrot, he would.
Well, I can give you carrots too.
Lovely. Thank you. Let's go this way. Come on, piggy.
What's so iconic about this pig?
This is the pig that I found when I was doing my boat tour. Like when you weren't here. I was boating around the island. And I saw this pig and I'm like, oh my gosh, that pig needs rescuing someday. And then I just randomly landed beside him just now. So I had to rescue him. Come on, piggy. This way.
So what you're saying is that the poor creature, with its life in danger and in its time of need, you just forgot about until about 6 weeks.
No, I did not forget. Piggy.
Well,
This
then
way.
why are you doing this now and not earlier? Hmm.
Because I didn't have time to go looking for him. I had your hill to take down. Piggy, don't push him off. Minecraft
Oh yeah, I saw
is going to be updating pigs, yes.
I saw the snapshot. Well, sort of. I saw people talking about the snapshot. I didn't actually see the snapshot.
Piggy.
So I don't know what's going on.
Yes, there are going to be pig variants. They are different. They're biome based, and the variant that you get, unlike frogs. So frogs, if you hatch them in
Yep.
in a biome that's the color they are, you have to find the pig in that biome, but they don't, like, the color that they are is based on the parents, not on like if they're bred in that biome. So they're like,
So it's
like
like
the wolves.
horses.
Like horses or
Well,
wolves, yeah.
oh
And
yeah, are there wolf variants in this version that we're in?
there are, yeah.
What?
We just
I've
haven't
never seen a
ventured.
wolf variant.
We haven't ventured past our island. So the wolf variants were added. Oh, that's a cliff. Sorry, Piggy, we're not going that way. The wolf variants were added after we had started this world. So they're not going to be here. We have to go away from the island. Piggy, there are stairs.
Just keep walking. Just go. He'll figure it out.
There we go. Do we have name tags?
I don't actually think we do. I remember looking for a name tag and being stumped, and I think I tried to raid your chest for one, and it didn't work out.
I had some at one point, but I think I named all my cats. So.
Well, why would you do that?
Because they're cats. Piggy.
Is his name Piggy?
No, his name is Bernard.
Bernard?
Yeah.
Why?
I like how much you emphasized that R. That's very funny. Does he not come through
Bernard?
doors? Come on, Piggy. There you go. Oh, he thought the door was closed. That's why.
Lol, idiot.
Right,
Oh, I
well,
want to show you something when you're done here.
yeah, I just gotta put my door back. Out of the way. What?
Don't tell me you... Don't. No, don't. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
I don't like it that way. I like it this way. No, stay in the house.
It's almost like you've got carrots in your hand.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I forgot.
I'm just saying, when was the last time you actually had a zombie break down your door and it actually be a problem?
That's a good question.
I'm full of good questions.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I made myself a green screen studio.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah!
Is that for when you're doing thumbnails?
That is exactly for when I'm doing thumbnails. Because, thing is, you know how when you log out and in of a single player world, it doesn't change your skin? But you log in and out of a server, it does change your skin.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to just use a super flat world for this so I could have a proper green screen with maps.
Mm-hmm.
But I had like 3 different skins that I needed to use, so I just thought I'll just make a green screen on Avalon instead.
Nice.
And so I did.
I've been meaning to do that, but now that you've done one, maybe I'll just borrow yours.
You're just gonna use my green screen. I wish it was a Oh, you know what would be? Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, my genius is frightening sometimes.
Is it now? What are
Yes.
you such a genius about?
I want to find a bit of deep ocean, and oh, I should probably get more empty maps. If I find a bit of deep ocean, then I can instead of having a flat green map, I can have a completely flat blue map.
Hmm.
And so that way, instead of having to deal with the shades of the green concrete, I can just use blue instead, and it'll be completely flat and really easy to cut out. It'll be great. I forgot
Okay.
what I'm looking for. Maps.
Would you like to give me directions to the area where you thought a PvP arena might go?
Oh
And then I can take a
yeah!
look at it.
Yes. What are you, the surveyor?
Well, you seem to be otherwise occupied, so.
Listen, I'm big business YouTuber. Hello. This
Except that you don't stream at all anymore, so.
Nope.
That's
This is where I
interesting.
think it should go.
This is also where I had been thinking, so we're on the same track.
Epic.
Yeah.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Right.
No, I'll come back and help.
Well, let me free cam and see what we're working with. There's a giant hole. Okay. Oh. That needs to be fixed. And that will need to be fixed. Hello, sheepy.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Having problems?
I need iron.
Oh. Where'd you put all that iron you were carrying?
It's still in my inventory. But you know what I'm right next to? An iron farm. So I'll just use that instead.
Instead of the iron that's in your inventory. Okay.
But yeah, that iron's for beacons.
Oh, I see.
I tend to have dedicated beacon iron. Which is very sensible to do.
Sure.
Why do you say that like it's not true?
I just don't see the sense in it. Iron is iron.
Well, if I broke down all my beacon iron, then used it all, then I wouldn't have enough iron for beacons.
Yes, but we have an iron farm.
Yep.
See, you do irrational things too. Oh, the silence is deafening.
Oh dear.
Do we want to talk a little bit about Secret Life Redux?
Oh,
apparently not.
You said talk, and I was like, ugh.
Yes.
So really, you were losing. Yeah, okay, yes. I love Secret Life Redux. I'm so excited that I've only got one more episode to edit.
Okay.
No,
let's change the
Secret
topic.
Life. No. Secret Life Redux. I think Secret Life Redux.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Please continue.
I didn't have anything to say. It was your topic. You brought it up.
Okay. We are. So episode 3 was what just released, and we haven't talked to any of the viewers since before Secret Life Redux even came out. But this is the project that Zara and I and like when we took some time off from streaming over the summer, that was what we were working on. And it's taken a while to get ourselves organized enough, but now it is out and we're very excited. Episode 1. So I don't know if I ever actually got your impressions on things are. Episode 1, when we were just first starting out and we were first getting used to tasks and stuff, what were your initial thoughts? Do you remember?
I thought it was fun. Okay, here's my thing. I did my task in the first 5 minutes because it was an incredibly easy task.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just spent the rest of the time basically just hanging out with Azo and Asterix. And it was pretty chill. So there was really no... I've forgotten what the question was.
I was asking what you thought of it. What was your first task?
It was make 3 puns in the span of 5 minutes.
Oh, that's right. And you ended
Yeah.
up doing a bunch of door puns.
I did 2 door puns and 1 pun about us being hot.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
My first was so frustrating.
Yeah, you had to cough and sneeze around animals.
I had
Or
to,
just mobs in general.
Mobs in general. I had to pretend I was allergic to
Oh,
all the
man.
mobs.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think it's crazy. Like, that was for the whole session, and I think it's crazy that there was that sort of discrepancy in the difficulty of the tasks.
The tasks were something, so technically I was in charge of them.
Yes, I
But
suppose you were.
they had been pre-written.
By whom?
I found a plugin that was created to mimic the Secret Life series that Grian ran.
Mm-hmm.
And a whole bunch of I don't know if they're like members of a particular server or who it is, but a whole bunch of people had submitted questions. I think a lot of them were probably Life series fans. And the guy who wrote the plugin had a whole bunch of like preloaded questions. And so I just went through and
Do you mean
like
tasks?
oh, tasks. Sorry. Yeah.
Tasks.
Tasks. Yeah, there were a whole bunch of them preloaded, and so I just kind of went through and edited them, pulled some, added a couple of my own. But I didn't like actually write them all from scratch. So some of that imbalance, although I really do think they were expecting people not to play on hard mode, maybe.
Really?
I don't know. It's the task difficulty was either way too easy or way too hard. Where have you gone to, by the way? Are you coming to help?
I went to the Nether. Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm making my blue screen.
Right. Okay. Tasks were either very easy or very difficult.
Well, to be honest, I feel like it makes sense that some of them would be difficult because I think oftentimes it's not fun to watch everyone succeed at everything all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess maybe not some tasks that were designed to be failed, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, tough ones I get. Though, well, I guess it depends how much you see mobs. It really affects the difficulty of your first task.
Mm-hmm. And I was particularly having trouble because I was teamed up with Tyr and Lynx, and
I completely forgot that you were teamed up with Tyr because I don't think I saw you two on my screen at the same time, like once.
he kept wandering off to get his task done because his first task um was something that he couldn't do by staying at our base. He had to be out around people, and so he spent, and he thought he was going to have an easy time with it. Turns out it was not easy.
Eh.
But he ended up just away from home the whole time, basically. Um do you have a design in mind for this?
Circular.
Circular. Sorrier. Okay,
What? Did you just full name me?
I did.
How dare you?
um
What's the issue with circular?
uh, are you wanting to flatten the terrain then?
Oh yeah, what do you think we're gonna do if not? That's what you do. What, you thought we were just gonna build it on this tiny little bit of flat?
No. I was thinking that we would be building like a very natural um compound kind of thing that would go like from here to here.
Oh god, no. No. Building.
A
It
building.
must be a building. I think we take
Why am I
the
why am I building your build when you haven't given me
What do you mean my
instructions?
build?
This is cool. We have very different ideas, are. This is your build. I can help
I'm
you,
not
but you need to give
commanding
me.
that you build it.
No,
I want
but
to
you
make
need to
my
give
blue
me
screen.
instructions. You can make your blue screen. Give me instructions.
I'm trying to give you instructions and you're just being like, "What do you mean?" Look, I think that we
What have
should
you
take down the
attempted? What have you attempted to say other than circular?
You didn't let me finish. Look, circular. I'm thinking stone brick. I'm thinking some kind of wood, probably a spruce to make some like a stands. Like I don't think it needs to be massive in diameter.
Like a
Maybe
coliseum.
something, yeah, like a coliseum.
Okay.
Maybe that sort of it's probably a bit small for. That's probably good for like an arena size, and then the stands would go a few blocks out, like maybe
Is this your other pillar?
7.
This is your other
Yeah,
pillar. Okay.
it's not counted. It's just rough.
Yeah.
Like that would be the outside.
I
Probably just
see.
nudge it over a bit.
Okay. Okay, that gives me enough to start.
Yeah.
Okay, back to talking about Oh, I almost fell down that. Back to talking about Secret
Right.
Life.
I'm gonna make my blue screen, and you just.
Yeah, hang
I will
on.
be there.
No, it's fine.
I will.
We'll see.
Okay. Maybe
um,
we'll see.
we'll see. I don't trust you to actually help build anything anymore.
I will help.
Yes, you
I
will try. I will accept.
We have little faith.
I just speaking from experience. That's all. um. Yeah. So I was teamed with Lynx and Tier. Lynx, of course, is from Australia, and first session, of course you want to wrangle cows and sheep and get food resources and stuff set up. They had such bad ping that they accidentally kept killing our animals. Which meant that, and because Tyr was off trying to finish his task, it meant that I was in charge of the animals, and I had that stupid task to do. I think that's the only reason why it became a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Am I bringing it right? Well, okay, I am now. Never mind. I'm just making executive decisions.
Please go ahead. I will probably chastise you for them later.
No, knowing you, you'll just fix it behind my back.
Well...
I'm trying to remember what happened second session. That was one of those ones that...
Not much.
Yeah.
For you.
Not much for me.
I don't remember what I did.
That was the
it was
cow
like a quiet
negotiation.
session. Yeah. I think you attempted to get quite a lot of mileage out of something that really didn't have any mileage in it.
I did such a poor job of cutting. So the reason I kept so much of that cow negotiation in my video is because the comedic constant interruption by you three. Which I was probably, like, I remember during that session, because I had been exclaiming over how constantly you guys were interrupting.
Yeah, like twice.
It was twice, but it was infuriating that it was within like 15 minutes of each other. And very much while we were trying to do this same cow negotiation that you had interrupted the first time.
What? You wanted me to help?
Yep. I knew I was right. I knew you would just... take over and undo the thing that I had just done.
What were you doing? Why do you still not have an efficiency shovel?
I don't like shovels. This isn't true anymore, actually. You've converted me.
And yet...
There's a lovely hole here that I don't know. So the difficulty I have is that I want to try and keep the natural terrain.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Just stop it.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to lean into the comedic timing of constantly being interrupted, and then I just did a poor job of cutting the real negotiation.
I think I'm gonna be honest, no one cares about cows.
They were
it's
the
just...
only cows on the server, and I thought it might turn into a more dramatic point. Because...
No, we just ate bread.
Yonbon, it was because Icy and Yonbon in Emerald had their enchantment table set up, and that's why they needed the cow, is for the books.
Right.
And we had actually, through all of the ping mistakes, at some point had probably 5 cows.
5 cows.
And we ended up with just 1. Although I didn't realize quite how many we had. Until I was watching Lynx's point of view. Because they'd gone and killed a whole bunch.
Do you ever just cut like entire plot points from your video to just be like, this isn't, there's no point to this. Even though it took up a lot of space, I can just cut it without it, leaving a gap. So I'm just gonna yeet it.
I don't typically, and I know that was something that I needed to learn, and I finally did it with my episode 3. But my episode 3 is a whole tragedy on its own.
Oh, man.
If any of you tried to watch episode 3 that released like yesterday morning, the entire thing rendered in vertical aspect ratio. And I was so, like, I genuinely cried for half an hour when I realized that.
That is fair. It is gutting.
I was heartbroken. That's probably my favorite video I've ever edited. Because I think I finally nailed it. And I was so excited by how well I had done. And I even had, so the task that I had is, ironically, I had to be bodyguard for Czar. Which got really funny because I kept lurking around and like fishing at your house, and you're like, why are you fishing in our pond? And I'm like, I'm trying to do my task.
I still think that the way that you went about that task is ridiculous. I think it could have been so much easier than you made it for yourself. Because essentially what you did is you just stood around me and waited for me to take damage.
I stood around and waited for danger. I had to bodyguard you.
I think all you needed to do was be like, hey Zar, how about we go on a little walk and have a little talk and not get into any trouble.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
I think it can be perfectly fun. If you've got an ulterior motive that you know and I don't, I think you're perfectly capable of making that fun.
I think what I did was more fun.
What? Try and fail?
Well, technically I didn't fail. I chose to fail that one because I knew the wither fight was coming.
That's also a decision that I disagree with.
I didn't know. There was no way I was going to keep you from taking damage during the wither
that's
fight.
why it's funny. That's why it's content, because it's hard. Also, the wither fight, like, I just feel like you would have had so much time before the wither fight. Like, you only needed half an hour. And the wither fight was going to be at the end of the session. So there was like at least an hour for you to make further attempts to reset your timer.
No. That was the one where we did the wither fight immediately after break that day.
Oh, I guess so.
And I had that timer set, and it's one of the things that Rain. It's one of the things that got cut off, but I had a timer set in the corner from the moment I got to your house to the moment you first took damage. And I made it, I'd have to look, I can't look back on footage, but if I remember correctly, I was at 27 minutes. So I only needed like 2 more minutes, but we had already, like, we were just about to go on break. I didn't have any more time. I could have technically tried once we were back on break, but I decided to just fail it.
No, to be honest, I think the thing I disagree with is just going and hitting the fail button. I think what you should have done is wait until the actual end of the session, and then we were all in the secret cave being like, oh, did you complete your task? Did you not complete your task? I think that's when you should have hit the fail button.
That's fair. That definitely would have been more dramatic.
Yeah, and say in a perfect world the wither fight went off without a hitch. Then afterwards, that probably wouldn't be a very good episode format, but I'm being argumentative.
I wanted the drama of my exasperated sigh after hanging out with you all day, and then saying, "Did you just take damage? I'll be back. I gotta go fail my task." Because
That was funny, to be fair.
I liked that.
Oh, the other thing that was crazy was that you did just start, and you did. I messaged this to you, and you didn't acknowledge it at all. You just started telling Lynx exactly what your task was. I'm like, is that not the entire point of this? Is that you don't do that? So what's up with that?
I don't remember how much I actually said to Lynx.
You said everything except for my name.
Okay.
Which I don't think is kosher.
That might have been, yeah. That might have been too much. I don't think, no, because I think I said I have to stick around somebody.
You said the words prevent them from taking damage.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't think I did. Okay.
You absolutely did.
Okay. Well, Lynx wasn't yellow, so they couldn't guess me.
Well, yeah, but it's still gonna be a secret.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lynx and I did lots of, like, hinting to each other what our tasks were.
Hinting. That's your idea of hinting.
That's... I didn't say I had to be a bodyguard.
If a yellow had guessed you have to prevent someone from taking damage, well, they'd probably have to guess the name, but if they'd used the words prevent from taking damage, I think that would have gone through as a guess.
Probably.
Jacques Hughes. Okay, I think this is probably the part where the hill gets a bit hillier, and we can just sort of let it sort of landslide into the actual building a bit. We should light this up.
Like the building's butted right into it?
Yeah. Like, we can just add more. It's easier to build a building when there's not a hill in the way.
Yeah. I actually haven't had a chance to watch your third episode yet.
Oh, man.
So I don't know what your task was.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Well, the first task that I got was... Oh, you messaged me about, my task, though I don't remember what it was. The first task that I got, it was... The first task that I got before I re-rolled for hard was I had to spend 30 cumulative minutes avoiding direct sunlight.
Oh.
But I still had to, like, talk to people.
You had to be a vampire.
During that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I had to place blocks above my head. And as I wanted hard tasks, so yeah, it was well timed for me to just re-roll for hard as well. Then it all broke. Everything broke, and I don't think the task that I re-rolled for actually was a hard task, but it felt hard enough that it could just, it would count. So the task that I re-rolled for was I was just a boogeyman.
Ooh.
Needed a kill. Yeah.
Nice.
Which I was really excited about at the time, but I also had incredibly low health for that entire episode. And you know me,
That's a conundrum.
I detest embarrassment, so heaven forbid I lose an unfair fight.
Yeah.
So I was trying to block trap people instead. Oh god, I don't understand why this happened, but do you remember when I sent a message in the chat asking the Struggle House people to return to the Struggle House?
Yes, I do.
That was me trying to get someone in there to block trap them. And I don't understand why they just never acknowledged it, or didn't think, hey, maybe we should go check that out. Like, I think I sent it when people were busy, but I sent, like, another one, and then just nothing.
I think you sent it, if I'm remembering correctly, I think you sent it when they were in the process of trying to build a castle for Tyr. and Azo was over there spreading propaganda.
Yeah, I think I assumed that they'd be done by then.
No, no, that was quite a long. People really got into their little
Yeah,
character
these
bits.
people can stand around and natter.
They there's quite a lot of them that are they have that theater kid trait, and they'll get
Mm-hmm.
into character and just run with it. It's very fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was kind of sad. But I did learn how to do things with keyframes and animations in Premiere Pro.
Oh,
So that was
nice.
neat. I did a nice little. If you watch my episode, you'll see it, and I think it's quite cute and funny.
Nice.
And it was a good learning exercise as well, because now I kind of understand how keyframes work.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I had some cute shorts from that episode that I'm hoping lost.
Episode 3.
From episode 3, yeah.
Why would they be lost?
Well, it depends. So I edit in DaVinci Resolve, and when I'm clipping pieces to make into short, I put it in a separate timeline in the same project file, and I have already deleted that project file.
Well, why would you do that?
Because I've got too many creative projects on the go right now, and needed hard drive space.
But, like, how big is your hard drive?
It is quite big.
Uninstall some video games. You cretin.
Cretin. I might. We'll see. I don't.
Who else are you going to play A Way Out with? That thing is 20 gigs. Get rid of it.
Okay. Are we approaching the right size?
Oh yeah, I reckon so. Okay, pop quiz: circle or oval?
Ooh. Oh.
I think oval could be
Oval
pretty
could be
sick.
very cool. Yeah, I like oval.
I reckon we should do an oval.
Okay.
All right. That means I need to figure out how to make an oval. There's probably a website for it, but I'm old school.
I had to. Sorry.
What?
I'm old school, says the child.
I'm very old school.
Pen and paper math.
No, not pen and paper. I'm drawing a circle in Microsoft Paint.
That works.
Now that's old school.
There's a couple of things from Secret Life that I'm really proud of. One of them is ridiculous, but we got the entire server to sleep.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
Okay, I want to figure out what our dimensions actually are. Let's do one end of the oval here. Yeah. Man, it feels like this thing's going to be really small.
Yeah, I think we need to go bigger.
Do you think... Oh, should we just keep going with this hill? I got sick of digging.
I'm going to...
It's hard having to carry this whole dirt situation, giving your terrible shovel.
Muffin.
Well,
yeah. If we... I mean, how far? It's just the two of us, so...
Well, yeah, but I still want to make something that looks neat. How about you do the stone?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. What were we talking about?
We had been talking about Secret Life Redux, but I'm not sure if there's any more things that I was wanting to talk about
Oh,
it.
man.
Your turn to think of a topic, unless chat has questions or things that they wanted to ask about.
Oh.
What?
I I think something that I said to you earlier made me think of something that I said to Icy in episode 5. And it's not a spoiler because it's not very specific.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, can I I want to find what I said because I I was having a bit of a time in episode 5 and I won't explain why. But I was just sort of I think I said quite an awful thing.
Oh,
I mean not that awful.
is it the
But
house?
no,
Oh,
not the
that
house.
was
I don't even know what the house you're referring to is.
that was funny. That was, I think that was episode 2.
Oh, yeah, where I diverted course at the last minute.
Yeah, that was very funny.
No, I'm gonna find what I said. I'm gonna create a transcript of it so that I can perform it. You know what's great is that it doesn't even spoil what I'm doing. It was just such a non-specific insult.
Hey, chicken.
Chicken! Hello.
I don't know if you've been keeping up with the Secret Life episodes at all, but we've been talking about Secret Life Redux.
God, I got upset. Okay, so what I said to Icy was, I said, Icy, you need to stop with all the things that you do. You need to cease being what you are and be better. I don't even know what that means. I was just upset.
Was there any, like, what was she doing?
That would spoil
Okay.
the hilarity that was my episode 5.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why I said that. There's so many better things I could have said.
Poor AC.
Yeah.
Undeservedly attacked.
Yeah. You remember the digging holes task?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm planning on just like cutting that entirely. Even though we had it in episode 4 and we had it in episode 5. Spoiler, we dug some holes, riveting stuff. I think I'm just gonna get rid of that entirely, like it didn't exist, because like
Mm-hmm. Well, it wasn't like
I don't think that was a winner in the content department.
it was. No, it's not entertaining. Well, mine has some entertainment value. And just because of some things that happened while I was in the hole. But like what did like my task, that's the other thing. I don't really put other people's tasks in my episodes because they're not
I've been
my
trying to avoid
task.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And digging holes was my task.
Yeah. Well, you got us to help you with it because that was a thing you were allowed to do.
And I didn't want to dig holes by myself.
Yeah.
And I think Asterix was just really bored.
What, of digging holes or just in general?
No, in general. I think he was needing.
Bro, when you asked him to dig a hole, we Wait, that's a spoiler.
That
Never
one's a
mind.
spoiler.
That actually is in the video.
Yeah, and this is why I was thinking we shouldn't talk past episode 3.
Oh man, but I wanted to.
Sorry, Muffin.
Man.
Do you want to think of a new topic of conversation?
I work full time now.
Oh yeah, that's something we can talk about.
Yay!
What is your job?
Well, it's not technically a job. Technically, it's an apprenticeship. But I work in IT support. Technically. Even though I don't actually know how to support any ITs yet. One day!
How to support any ITs. That's a
Yes.
statement.
Yes. You know what I mean.
Shulkers, yes. I
A
was
lot.
appreciating it.
Oh, good. I thought you were questioning my genius.
Not at all.
Good.
Why in the world would I question your genius?
I know. What was I saying?
ITs, but you don't know how to support them.
ITs. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing with an apprenticeship, is that you don't actually need any qualifications. Like, you don't need a degree. You don't, in theory, need experience, which I don't have either of those things. They just sort of look at you and be like, yeah, you seem like you've got your head screwed on straight.
Well, they probably look for the right kind of personality, too. Like,
yes.
if you're not a relatively logical person, I don't expect you would do well in IT.
Yeah, that I think that tracks.
Or,
I mean, as of...
sorry.
Hmm?
I was gonna say,
No, go ahead.
if it's the customer support kind of IT, then you would also have to have, like, good customer-facing skills.
Yeah, it's not. It's internal support. So I work for a company that does something. I'm not gonna say what they do. Do you even know?
I do.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. I work for a company that does things, and to do those things, they have all these IT systems, and very often things with those IT systems goes wrong. So they have an internal team of computer people to fix the problems when they go wrong. And I am working on becoming a actually useful part of that team instead of someone that just sort of sits at their desk and drinks coffee and watches training videos.
Is that mostly what you've done this week?
It's been probably about 50% that. The coffee and the training videos.
50% coffee, 50% training videos.
Yeah, at least probably 10% lunch.
Have I actually got you onto coffee now?
I don't think you did it. I think I did it.
Which you never would have done if you hadn't come to Canada.
I don't think that's true.
Really?
Because, well, yeah, I liked iced coffee before I liked hot coffee. So I think that would have happened regardless of whether I'd come to Canada or not. And also, the coffee that I'm drinking is not good coffee. It is cheap
coffee.
and rubbish.
Corporate coffee is not good coffee.
Well, I'm enjoying it. I just put 3 teaspoons of sugar in it. Is that a lot?
It's a little bit much. It's so a normal. Well, how large is your cup of coffee? Like a regular mug?
It's not a mug. I've got this like little covered thermos thing. They gave it to me for free, so that was nice of them.
I saw it in the picture, I think.
Did you?
Yeah, when you sent me a picture of your desk.
Oh, I did do that.
So that would be the equivalent of about a 10 or 12 ounce, probably 10.
Yeah, I don't know what an ounce is, so
I know. I'm talking.
Sharp.
I'm mathing out loud because I can't math otherwise.
Right.
Which means that 1 tablespoon, which is 3 teaspoons, would be about right, yeah.
Oh, is that okay then?
Yeah, that's okay. That's not bad. No
Oh,
milk in
good.
it?
Oh yeah, I put milk. I put as much milk as I feel like I can get away with. I mean, look, it's actually a very nice. What?
You don't drink coffee, you drink coffee-flavored milk. That's sweetened.
No,
It's like chocolate milk, but it's coffee milk.
It's more water than milk, because I assume the milk is more limited than the water. But hang on, I'm gonna repair my shovel. I'll be back. What is so funny about that?
You're not leaving the voice chat, and so it just seems a funny thing to say.
I will physically be right back.
Okay.
Because I just know that you'll accuse me of going off to work on my blue screen or something.
No, I won't.
It seems like something you do.
No. You're thinking all sorts of things about me these days. All of a sudden, I'm accusatory. I'm both too kind and too critical at the same time.
Yeah.
Chicken, you missed a very funny conversation earlier.
You are multifaceted.
I'm multifaceted. How dare. Zara said I'm too kind, and that's my problem. Basically.
Well, yeah, I think that was a perfectly reasonable explanation for the problem that we were having that I don't remember.
I'm too kind, and they don't like who they are around me when I'm too kind. And
oh,
that's
yeah.
my problem. Because I'm too kind, I let them get away with being mean.
Well, if I discover that sometimes meanness is funny and you don't get offended by meanness, then why would I not be mean?
Okay.
I see no issue.
Clearly. If you don't like who you are, if you don't like being mean, then why would you be mean just to be funny? This is a very different topic
because I want to be funny.
Being funny is more important to you than being nice. Got it.
In specific circumstances. Because I don't need to be nice to you. I don't need to exclusively be nice to you for you to like me. I've pretty much reached the conclusion that there's very little that I could do to stop you from liking me.
Yeah,
so
that's called being friends.
Oh, really? Is that how that works?
That is what that is, yes.
Bro, that's
Novel
crazy.
concept, apparently. Okay, I'm out of shulker space, and my inventory is now full.
That seems like a you problem. What do you expect me to do about it?
I thought you might have had more shulkers that you were putting out, but apparently not.
What? I don't exist to play shulkers for you.
No, but I don't have any more shulkers. I've contributed all the ones that I have available.
I'll come over with more shulkers.
No, you don't have to. You could do whatever you want. You're fine.
I have shulkers. And what else am I gonna do?
I don't know. Why do you ask me?
I have 3 shulkers, and that's it. Where have you gone?
It would have been smart to bring the ones from on top of the creeper farm. I was just over there to drop stuff off, and I didn't bother to bring them.
Bro, I got over there with... Okay, they're like mostly full.
Yeah, but at least it's some space, and we can start to condense things. So I'm not actually condensing things. Yes, yes. Okay.
Great. Now we're making even more of a mess.
That's what you do when you build. This is normal.
I thought you were all neat and tidy and organised all the time, always.
Do you even know me?
Eh.
Little buddy. No, excuse you.
Can't believe you would do this.
Do what?
Kill an endermite. A poor, innocent, defenseless creature.
Definitely not defenseless.
Did you see it defend itself? I didn't.
I did see it attack me, yes. Let's put... Are you taking the random things that don't fit out?
No.
Okay.
That seems like a you job.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, I think we've got a decent sized place now.
These two probably shouldn't even be here.
Bro, all shulkers are valid.
All shulkers are valid. Some shulkers have a prescribed job.
What, you don't approve of shulkers breaking out and oh, I can't be bothered to be funny.
Struggling with words and other ailments.
I don't understand why that was so funny.
You don't understand why it was funny.
It was funny. I just don't understand why. Like, is and other ailments a thing? Or is it just something that Azo said?
No, it is a thing, but it... if someone is going to be, like... Oh, gosh. That's a tricky one to explain to you. It's a classical literature thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably the
Nerd
easiest way.
stuff.
Nerd stuff. It is not about the phrase and other ailments. It is about,
Oh, is it my family and other animals?
no.
Well, probably not. That's not classic literature. That's just a book.
It's about the structure of the sentence, not about the actual phrase. Because Azo was waxing prosaic and actually nailing it, in my opinion. And the way they'd... Like, I can't remember... I want a transcript of that whole moment when you were logged off. But me and Azo and Asterix were in the house, in your guys' house. And Azo had... I think they were, like, writing out what they were planning on saying. Or something.
Oh, right, yeah, the big message that they sent to gather everyone.
But in the process of that, they also said, leave room for me to come up. I'm going to do a second layer under here and put some torches.
I'm already doing 3 layers of dirt.
Are you?
Yeah.
Then I will just do torches.
Did you not look at what I was doing?
I didn't see any layers except this one.
You're a fool. Well, yeah, there's one now. I'm going to add more on top of it. That's what layers are.
How am I supposed to know that you're adding more on top of it?
Because this is the bottom layer, and then this is the top layer.
And I was supposed to just read your mind.
Well, yeah, your plan was to add layers beneath it.
I was just going to do 1 second layer. So that 2 layers
beneath it.
Yes.
In a place where we did not need 2 layers of dirt.
Anyway, this one's a silly argument.
Yep.
Azo and Asterix and I were in the middle of just hanging out in the house while Asterix was planning what they were going to say. And at some point... some point, I think they were just like rambling in character.
Yeah.
But Azo said something about
I mean,
how
to clarify, I
difficult
did
this
watch the
was.
video.
Yeah, I'm talking to chat. You're not the only person here.
Okay. Did they not watch the video? Chat.
I don't.
Come on now.
I don't know who all has watched the video. I know Chicken hasn't. And also, this was something where you weren't there because you were logged out. And I don't know if it was in Azo's video, because Azo hasn't posted any of those yet.
Irrelevant. I watched your video.
Oh, my video.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that people actually bother to watch mine because it was such a mess.
No, a lot of it was focused on me, so of course I would watch it. I am an egoist. Is it an egoist or an egotist?
Egotist.
I am an egotist.
Yeah. So that moment where they were just in character and then rambling and then at some point started to vent about how difficult it was, and it was just
Oh,
perfect
yes.
timing. And they said how they struggle with words and other ailments. And then it just became a running joke.
But I still don't understand why that's actually funny. It feels like a reference, even though it's not. Like, I think it's very clearly not a reference.
It's not a reference. It's not a reference.
It feels like one.
Mm-hmm. I'll see if I can, when I'm not in streamer brain, I'll see if I can actually find an explanation for you that would be satisfactory.
Okay. Minus
time?
23. Maths time. Minus 23, minus 86. Really? Oh god. Okay, that's 63 blocks. That's rather many. 63 blocks? You reckon we can do an oval that's 63 blocks long?
Maple Look was asking things, sorry. I got distracted. They were stumbling over words and the phrase was extra funny, yeah. Sorry, what were you asking?
63 blocks. It's a lot. But, I mean, if it's just a big oval... Like, I'm not imagining anything complicated design-wise. I'm mainly imagining stone brick, because that feels very classical arena to me.
Isn't that just like double the trading hall? Roughly?
Trading hall? I don't know. I never counted how big the trading hall is.
No, but you can eyeball
probably.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
doable.
I mean, or you could look at it with your eyeballs.
I free cammed, yeah. Didn't I just
Oh,
say we
I've
can
got...
eyeball it?
Wait! Yeah, but... okay. That's not what I meant. I actually have free cam now.
Oh, do you?
I got it specifically to make thumbnails, which it has been useful for, but I guess I can use it for this too. Oh god, but I've not nailed the settings yet. It's fine. Yeah, 63 blocks. How do I make a...
How about we switch it to 64?
No.
Okay. You're the math
Do you understand why the answer is no?
No. Why would I understand
Odd
why the
numbers.
answer is odd numbers?
Yep.
You prefer odd numbers. Okay.
Everyone prefers odd numbers because odd numbers are correct. Even numbers are wrong.
Ah!
I'm in free cam at the minute. I'm like 200 blocks away.
Rude.
Eh. 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 This is hard.
Yeah.
Eh.
What's terrible is that I'm missing you, even so.
Whoa, did I just jump crit you?
You did. I'm about to die. Hang on.
Aw, but it would be
I'm
funny
on half
though.
a heart.
And
No.
you'd spawn right. Really?
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention.
Ah! That's funny. I'm taking a screenshot that I want you to show chat. Because that's very funny. That's exactly what my screen looked like when I just won that battle with you.
Okay. There. This is the screenshot.
Aren't I good? Right, ovals.
Quit? My Spotify.
Oh, did
has
you
not
turn
been-
down your Spotify?
It turned off at some point.
That's crazy, but did you turn it down?
I did turn it down. What are you
Did
doing
you
in
turn
my
it down
face?
enough? I'm
It should be.
interrogating you.
I'm looking at the bars on OBS, so I think so.
Right, pixel, circle. Right, width, 63 blocks. Height, less than that. Full circle, no.
We want a beacon.
There's not much point. Oh no. 34? 33? Maybe we want it. Okay, what about pill-shaped?
Sure.
That might look nicer. Why, thank you.
Maple Oak, they do not need the ego boost.
Oh, I do.
No, you don't. Okay, so I was telling Zar earlier that I'm looking into how to use the Botrix commands a little bit more. And one of the things I've turned on for stream is the ability to make bets using whatever points you have. And then it actually will track it. And so if you are making a bet that, like, I don't know, I will survive 5 minutes against Zar when they're in free cam. and
You're losing that bet.
Then, and you bet, like, in favor of me, then your points, and then you lose that bet, your points would get divvied up for whoever wins. And it just makes, it's a fun integration thing. And then there's a scoreboard that would go up on stream and the betting question and stuff. So I have now turned that on. If you guys want to use that, there's a way. I know it's exclamation mark. I think it's points. To check how many points you have. An exclamation mark level checks your level. And then exclamation mark bet. You can start making a bet. I think that's how it works. So if you guys do want to start a betting round, let me know, and I will I've got a widget that I can put up on screen to keep track of things.
35 blocks.
Is there
Right.
a thing I can do, or just ooh and ah over your mapping skills?
Hang on, you know what you can do? You can mirror me.
Mirror you.
Right, I'm gonna pick a... Oh... So that's... Hang on. Braining. I'm gonna place 30... Well... 17 blocks, and then we'll know. These magic 17 blocks will tell us everything we need to know.
Okay.
Magic blocks. Alright, that means that this is the center.
Okay.
And if this is the center, we need to be 4 blocks on this side, and we need to have 4 blocks on this side. So what I want you to do is, I want you to... hold your horses. I'm gonna say a number, and you're gonna place that number on the other side, just in like a line. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, this is 3.
Yep.
Perfect. Right, and 2.
Okay.
And 1.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Mm-hmm. I've got this in the way at this point.
Just break it.
Okay.
Right, it's 5 ones.
5 more ones? Or a total of 5?
Total 5 ones.
Okay.
And then, yep, we're on the same bit. Okay, then it's 2 in the curve bit, you know, like we're doing a circle. Yeah, there we go. And then it's, 3. Perfect. Excellent. You did it.
We play lots of puzzle games that require communication.
Oh, so that's why we're good at this.
That's why we're good at this.
Right. Okay. Now I'm gonna place another magic number of blocks. It's gonna be... 63, I guess. Yeah. I'll figure out how far we need to go to do it on the other side. And we just join them in the middle. I just placed 63 blocks, so I guess we need to move it closer. Hang on. Hold your horses. This is minus 24. This is minus 86, which suggests that it's an even number. We don't want that. Hang on. I'm gonna break all the blocks I just placed and figure out and pick them up and see how many I get. Oh god, some of them have turned into grass. This is awful. Right, that is 63. Crazy. It's almost like that's the number of blocks that I placed. It's fine. Right. Come and mirror me.
Okay. I was about to start something in chat.
What?
Sun's going down. Nothing. I wasn't gonna bet on something that you do when you're thinking.
I can see the chat. You ain't got no secrets from me.
You're busy.
Come and be a mirror.
I'm a good mirror.
Yes, okay, it's 4 on either side of this.
On it? Not one past?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. Right, then 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then 2. and then 5 diagonals, you got it, and then 2, and then 3. I've messed up. My bad. And then it should just be... What the hell? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't mess up. What's wrong with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right. And then we go another block out and we connect to the other end.
I want to sleep.
You do that, King.
I shall. King Kel.
I was all calling you King. I don't tend to do that. What the hell was that?
That was you stealing my spot.
I don't think it was. Right. Pill-shaped arena. Doesn't that look sick?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yay!
It's hockey
Oh
arena
my god.
shaped.
Whoops.
Whoops, what?
Well, I didn't mean to make a hockey arena.
But you did, because it's the best shape.
I suppose so. That was when I needed to cough, but I couldn't be bothered.
Gotcha. So instead you make dying noises.
Yeah, I guess so. Right, what now?
Well, it depends on if you're done for the day or not.
Oh my god!
The thing that I was going to make our first bet on is whether or not you would notice the time.
Well, to be honest, I did notice the time,
Okay.
but I just didn't say anything about it, so you can't prove it. Can't prove it in court. What?
Oh. When you're in free cam.
I wasn't in free cam, I was rubbing my face.
Well, when you don't have your hands on your keyboard and your mouse, then I can do things to you. And it's funny.
I suppose you can. You could try at least.
Mm-hmm. What's the plan now? Dying noises.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Okay. I think I'm probably done. I think
Cool.
I am confident with the way that we continue with this.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can make a neat looking arena. What are you gonna do? How on earth will you fill the time without the blessing of my company?
More efficiently.
Man.
My plan,
Well.
our poor iron farm. I'm gonna take my bed and my backpack.
Oh, right.
But our poor iron farm is constantly overflowing,
Lol.
despite the
Is it?
extra overflow space I gave it. So, yeah.
You're gonna fix that. Alright.
I'm gonna make an autocrafter. I am a fan since we've got we have a lot of iron. Oh, you got all the shulkers. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be why there's things over here that don't need to be here.
Don't worry about it.
I really liked the idea of anvils as castle railing and decoration that way, and we've got an iron farm, so that's a thing that I want to do.
That's a fine plan.
Yeah,
Right, then I will take my leave.
this sounds good.
I will relax and talk to you soon.
Yeah. Have a good rest of your evening.
I'm gonna see you in like an hour.
Yes.
What are you on about?
I can still
Anyway.
say have a good rest of your evening.
Fine, I'll enjoy my hour. Bye, chat. Have a good stream. Don't laugh at me, I'm sensitive.
Sorry.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hello, Legos. Welcome to stream. Okay, so autocrafter. Actually, first thing I need to do is a proper basement on here. And I think I want to do like that old-fashioned cellar door. It's like in the side of a hill. And we're gonna want a little bit more space than what this gives us to do the redstone. But we'll dig all of this out, I think coming down a level or two. Yeah, we do have another portal. It's up on the side of the hill. Oops, that's too far. Where is... There's my cobble. Okay. I want to keep it within the bounds of the existing house, I think. Also, guys, I'm sorry that I didn't get the bedding thing actually started today. I didn't know if we would... I think that would have been a fun thing. We'll have it for next time for sure. And I think because we're doing this arena, this is a thing that I've been saying for a while, is that I've been wanting more practice with my PvP and PvE stuff. And so part of why we're making the arena is so that Zar can train me more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, 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 nope. Glass blocks. At the moment, Lego, I am creating some more space. We've got an iron farm in here. I'll free cam and show you. So right under this rock, this is where we've got our iron golems that die. And I need to move this down one because the fire comes up and it's really, it kind of wrecks things. But then the iron comes along here, oops, and over here, and then bubble column into the house. And this is the house that I'm beside. And at the moment, I just made extra storage because we're getting too much iron. We had that, the top chest was completely full. So instead, I'm gonna hook up an autocrafter and have it make the iron blocks and some anvils for decorating. It was like glass blocks. Now I think I've got enough emeralds. Hello, Bernard. Where would my emeralds? Oh, that's right. Well, I can put these here for now. I forgot about that. Emeralds. At some point I need to clean out my backpack, truthfully. Okay. Who is it that does glass? Librarians usually, I think, right? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So if we go. I'm fast. And then we don't get water. Beauty. This is why I don't have efficiency on my shovel. Okay. And we are going one further to the edge of the house. These are going to be cobble. Let's put a torch back here. There we go. Okay. This is Java. Bed. Bed is in my inventory. Okay. So, where... I think... Did I bring some of the cobble back? Oh, there's a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then... Okay, so the only time I've done auto crafters is that one time you guys might have seen where Pete was helping me on Havencraft. So I am not confident. But let's get this wall filled in first. Okay. Yeah. No, this will probably also... Here. Goodness, those sheepies are so loud. Hello, I rescue you. Is this gonna be enough space? I think so. I think so. I might want to, because the floor changes height here. So why don't we mimic that? Which means a couple of steps down into the cellar, which honestly, that makes sense. then let's put glass in our offhand. That kind of works, hey? I love the glass tubing, guys. I really do. Okay. This might be kind of narrow, but let's just go with it. I need to make it more, I need to widen it later, I can. Okay. Oops. Excuse you. There we go. Okay. That is a very functional cellar. Okay. I think I want to pull this whole floor down. Yeah. That's better. Where is... Oh, my backpack is right here. Let's grab a crafting bench. Where'd I leave the stone cutter? It must be up where we were building the arena. Yep, there it is. Let's try this. So, if this is the cellar entrance, we're gonna want a step, like a landing, and then the stairs, like that. I almost want to put a big wood beam in here. I don't think it's gonna work because it would have to go right where the hopper is. I can decorate later. Okay. So, first thing I really need to do is change where the poppy filter is. So, let's grab that for now. Don't, sir. Yeah. Huh. I need to move this entire line over one. probably the best way to do that. So I've got 1, 2, 3. There. Oh, that was the wrong pick. Dang it. Okay, well, those are an ender chest. I think I've got a spare one. Yep. Okay. We need to lock. I don't think that actually locks it. No, don't. Yeah. You're just gonna get jammed up. That's fine. Okay, if I'm moving the entire line over, that means barrel goes here. Hopper goes here. Let's go grab those blocks. Okay. Like that. Actually, I could put a beam through now that I'm moving things over. I'll have to think about that. Okay. So, coming down from here. I'm gonna have to, okay, let me, we'll stop the flashback recording. Let's call it, oops. Actually, let's not bother naming it right now. And we'll go, I think I need to go look at what I did over in Havencraft. Oh, my poor computer is so slow. There we go. Okay. Let's go check my item filter in Havencraft. I can't. It's the wrong... Arrgh. This is what I dislike. The different versions. Okay, so I will try to remember from scratch. This one needs to go like this. I need... I need the redstone. know if the angle works. But I do know that I need... This is the one that locks this hopper. And then... Let's throw this back down. Oh no. This isn't meant to be a hopper. This is meant to be a composter. And that locks this hopper. And then that hopper goes into the wall because it's the filter. And the filter gets a whole bunch of garbage blocks. Yes. Okay. You can go in there again. That should stop my poppies from coming through. If we go like this and throw all those poppies in. And we need the comparator. Not going that way. The comparator needs to face... Oh, darn it. Comparator needs to face... Actually, I wonder if I can shorten this. Can I? That's funny. Okay. This is where, yes, librarian. Hello. Oh, they are just going through. Okay. The timing part of this filter is the part that I'm not sure of. So if I go, I need my comparator to face. I can't get up there. Now, what if I went like this instead? I went around the corner. No. That doesn't pull the signal. It would have to be under. It has to be under. So then... I go like this. But is that comparator facing the right way? No, I can't get back up there. There we go. There we go. That's better. Did I do that right? I don't think I did that right. Okay, I might have to wait until... No, it's just permanently locked. Why is it permanently locked? Oops. How about we get that glass out of our offhand? Oh, and sun's going down. Okay. This is not how I expected to spend my time just now. Let's go. Like this. This. I don't think I can do it on a curve. Not with the type of item sorter that I know. Signal strength of 1. There's 2. There's 3. I just have to make... I don't want to make the house bigger again. Oh, you know what I could do? Well, that's a lot more work. I could move the entire item stream to the cellar, and this could just be a librarian house. Because I just made room for redstone downstairs, but I wanted that to be for the autocrafter. I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll be okay. It's filtering poppies properly, at least. Even though, like, the poppies aren't coming through anymore. So let's leave it there. The timing of when it actually releases, I can sort out once I've had a chance to go look in Havencraft. So, down here. Down here, I need... Oh, I should go put this repeater upstairs so I don't lose it. I don't have a redstone box yet. That's part of my problem. Useless repeater. Okay. So. Autocrafter. I think we need... Is it here? I must be missing... Okay, let me see what I need for it. I must be missing things. I bet I'm missing quartz. I need a dropper and some redstone. Okay. Dropper. Where's my red? I think it's in... I think I've got redstone at the house. That's the downside of trying to move quickly. Okay. Redstone. We can make our dropper. I think it was this. Hold on. No. Dropper. Crafting bench. Crafting bench, dropper, redstone, oh, iron. Okay, crafter. Now, This guy. We want him, first of all. I need 5 extra chests. Do in the lake. There we go. I have such a hard time getting out of the lake with rockets. Okay. Let's get another hopper. And you're going to be responsible for making iron blocks. Now, this is where we would do another comparator dealy. So when get a couple redstone torches. Okay. You stop for now. And let's put a button on you for now. Perfect. Okay. You're going to dispense into double chest of blocks. Perfect. Okay. So I've got a little bit of room down here to do the timing for the auto crafter. And then I've got room over here to make another auto crafter. Another auto crafter. Do I have another crafting table? I do. Dropper, table, reds. I need the iron. Iron. Redstone, table, dropper. Okay, second crafter. Second crafter. Look at this. Oh no, too close. Second crafter. Let's grab another hopper. Iron is coming through properly. That's good to know. Okay, other Another hopper. Redstone torch. Now, recipe for an anvil. Three blocks on the top, and then the 4 ingots. So 3 blocks on the top, and then the 4 ingot. Which means we are going to need a really complex funneling of ingots from the top chest over. I think we can do that though. Okay, and that is also going into not a double chest this time, but a single chest. Okay, well, the basics are set up, so I just have to work around this now. The timing lecterns may be. It's a lectern. I wonder if I can run both of them off of the same lectern. That might be a way to do it. Okay. Pretty sure I've got books. Make a bookshelf. Oh, ouch. I have plenty of leather. Less paper, although don't I have paper? I had, yeah, there it is. Okay. So. That's not a book apparently. How to make a book. Oh, just one leather. Okay. Does it matter? It no longer matters the order. Okay. Hi, Sim. Welcome. Okay. And then bookshelf. And then that's not lectern. Lectern is half, of course. Okay. Lectern. Okay. So let's go. Let's put you there for now. Let's make one more book. Where'd I put my ink? And do I have others anywhere? No, back to the house again. How about let's not fly into the side of the cliff? Okay. Feathers. One singular feather. That's a problem. I need chickens, apparently. Oh, I'm supposed to be downstairs. Okay. Feather. What did I do with the ink? Did I drop off the ink? Do I have any here anywhere? Oh, there's some. Okay. That's really funny. And book. Okay. So we need 7. And then we need some lazy redstone. We got our 1 anvil. Very good. So we know it works. Okay, now to make this one filter. I think it's only going to pull. I think I need to move the lectern, actually. Lectern needs to go here. Where's my book? Because we need a second set of hoppers. So let's go like this. There's that hopper. These 2 hopper lines can go side by side, no problem. 2 more. So we'll go like that. And like that. Now, we need one that'll just pull. Okay. My heart rate's down in the 70s. Apparently redstone is almost as good as organizing my chest. Okay. One that's just going to pull. That means this is my silk touch. It is. Okay. So let's grab a couple more hoppers. You for sure. We'll fix that in a sec. Maple oak. I think you watch more of my streams than anybody else, so you've probably seen the most data. I'm honestly, truthfully considering putting like my record lows and record highs on the screen somewhere, just so that we can keep track of it, because I think it's so interesting. And what I was doing for those record lows and record highs. Okay. So we'll do that. Now, so this can't actually have those. This needs to pull as much as it possibly can. Reload you. Okay, so we have our trigger. No, this needs a switch. We don't have a trigger for that one yet. Just put those floor bits back in, but... So we don't have a trigger for this guy. We don't have a trigger for this guy. You're full. Full. You can start filling. How do we trigger you? Oh, copper bulb. Copper bulb, copper bulb. I keep forgetting copper bulb. Copper bulb. Copper bulb. Okay. So that'll give us the switch off and on. And we make a copper bulb. Do I have any? Where is my copper? Copper? I have so much stuff in my inventory. I've got so much stuff in my inventory. Okay, where do I have string somewhere? Anywhere? Can I make a bundle? Is that a thing yet? I don't think I've got the edition for bundles. Urgh! I think that's the next update we're gonna do. Okay, I'll just deal. Copper bulb. Copper bulb. What do I make? Three blocks of copper. Blaze rod. Where's my blaze rod? Copper blocks. Did I grab them? I didn't. Okay. Don't need the string. Let's drop that off for now. Okay. Okay, so if we can need to make the copper bulb first. Okay, copper bulb. Very nice. So this will give us the Avalon. Oh, now there's a thought. What if we did it? Can we do it so that both use it? Does a copper bulb transmit adjacent power? I think it does. If I power, where's my button? Now, did you? So 64. No. You're just turning off and on prettily. Oops. Where did my button go? Where did... There you are. Okay, we're just draining all of it. So let's stop that. This might be something that I solve a different day. I've got the beginnings of it. I know that I can manually trigger these because I've got the buttons for it. So I can manually create a whole bunch of these, and I can manually comparator would solve it. My quartz up there. What's a better way to fly? Quartz, quartz. Where did I put you? There you are. While I'm here, let's drop off some of the paper and stuff. I'm gonna want the glass still, I think. Okay. Oh, sleepy time. No, it's safe. I'll just go back to the bed that's over there. Okay, it is time for me to make lunch. I can wrap this up. Let's see if I can get this comparator. Let's make the comparator first. I think the comparator is what I need here. Comparator. And what we're saying is back up. There we go. Right? Is that correct? What if I did I did this? Oh, I see. Block. Just found a fantastic glitch in my Minecraft world. A huge air pocket in the middle of the ocean. Oh, cactus and turtles. That's amazing. I love that. That's a very cool find. I think if I come up like this. No, that's not right either. Comparator and repeater. I think repeater I also need. More redstone torches. Okay, can do. Repeater into block. And what we're comparing is Take book. No, I don't think that's right either. Okay. I'm gonna need to leave this because I need to go make lunch. But I have begun my project and I'm content with that. Oh, that harbor looks so good. Guys, when you look through the archway, look. It looks so much better. It looks so much better. Don't tell Zara I said this, but I really do think they had a good idea. Okay. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys. I'm excited for the PvP arena. I want to try and get that bidding mechanic going so that you guys can bet for or against me when I'm doing things, or for and against Zara. Yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.